Hey there YouTube, I just thought I'd update you on the latest upgrade of my hydroponics setup. I think this is about week 5. I've now just put in a set of LED grow lights to each of my homemade downlight fittings, and I've just taken the power lead and tacked it up on the inside in here because I found it was touching the top of the light on the inside and melting it. I've realised I've made a few other mistakes. I was changing the pH by what I learned to be 100-fold at a time, so I've stopped doing that. I've also realised that excess nitrogen in the system, excess alkaline in the system is going to prevent nitric acid being created by the bacteria. I've actually got myself a decent pH test kit for a second opinion. But I know for a fact this is calibrated properly. Pump there just kicked on. 7.5, get in the water there. .0 stable. That's high alkaline, it's going to help the bacteria grow in here. I realised I made the mistake by changing the pH radically. I should have left that. I should not have tried to adjust it so radically. But the plants haven't minded, nor have the fish from what I can notice. I mean, this is the coolest day we've had in quite a while. It's currently at 25 degrees Celsius. There we are, 25 degrees Celsius. The nice oxygenated water flowing in here to both my grow beds. Now with their new little grow lights for dull days like today. As you can see, quite overcast and rainy. Well, now I've just got myself a nice new set of grow lights. Very cheap kit here. To replace, I just had these LEDs were flickering. These, for some reason, were flickering. The halogens were not. I believe that's because of the driver units I'm using. But for some reason, these don't appear to be flickering yet. But I've noticed if I leave them on, I don't know if it was the wire getting overheated and causing the flicker, or whether I was bumping the cord. They haven't flickered since I've turned them on. I need to leave them on for a test to see if the heat damages this. It's just this very small, very basic triangle shape here. You can see it's quite small in their size. So there's not very much space here for the heat when it builds up on the inside in here to go. And in the inside, I can't really get the camera to focus very well in here, but there's the top of the LED lights are touching the wood almost at the top here. This is actually earthed. The extension leads here I've got going in. When I built these, I have earthed the chains holding them up, so I'm not going to die. And aside from that, they all seem to be working. I'll leave the pH alone to develop by itself for a while, and I should update you guys in about a week. This is 1 week's growth here. I'll update you guys in another week. Hopefully by then, the lettuce that I've planted will have sprouted.